What's going on, guys? It's Harry from No Receipts. I got my boy Chris with me.
What
It's the
up?
five you and the Rock just returned, bro.
The final boss is back.
The final boss is back. But before we get into that, we had Punk and Drew, Hell in a Cell. How did you feel about it?
That shit was a masterpiece.
Anger.
And what a lot of people don't know is Abyss was the one that wrote that one.
Yeah, he's a good producer for them.
Mr. Joseph Park.
Is that his real name? You out here shouting out governments, bro.
He went by that name in
But
TNA.
I think that was the best way to end their feud.
Yeah. Like I said, prior times that we've been trying to record this episode, my daughter can look back at that match and be like, she's seen one of the great matches, like Shawn versus Bret, Taker, Mankind, Rock, Stone Cold. I feel like that feud goes in that category. Like it belongs in that category.
Yeah, they had a feud for a year.
And all three matches were stipulation matches.
And the way they closed it out was, I have no problems with the way it closed out.
I don't know how you could have wrote it any better. They both looked gassed. McIntyre got 16 staples in his head from that toolbox spot.
That was nasty.
Like, I don't know how you could have wrote that any better, honestly. It's like I have my little tangents where it's like, Ethan Page could have came out, but it probably would have ruined the match for us. But
I'm surprised they didn't get on top of the Hell in a Cell though.
they changed.
I'm actually surprised
they changed the layout of it though. It's been changed for a couple of years. Because remember when Undertaker came fought in the Hell in a Cell, it had that little latch in the middle. Because I remember anybody who played any of the old wrestling games used to be able to throw them through the middle of the Hell in a Cell.
The top, yeah. But all in all, it was a class. They put on a classic.
It's like if Meltzer were to give good like ratings on matches, like that's literally a 5-star match. I thought that was pretty good, and it showed that Drew could carry himself against like one of the greats, in my opinion. Like a dude who could wrestle.
Yeah, he was
a dude who could cut promos, and McIntyre held himself in that.
He held it all the way down, bro. He dead ass elevated his whole game.
Now, where do you think Punk goes from here, and where McIntyre goes from here?
Well, we still got Punk and Seth.
Yeah,
they gotta go at it,
feed
bro.
families, bro.
Yeah, and Drew, he could probably go on to Gunther, to be honest.
Yeah.
Drew, Gunther, Drew Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Top guys. He did it, bro. He did amazing, bro, for a whole year, bro.
He put himself in a solid spot. That's a solid spot for him to be at now.
From his promos to his social media.
Yeah, because he was lighting X on fire, like with the little stand montage where he was writing a letter to Punk and then getting at the girl who made the bracelet for Punk and them going back and forth. And
Punk was the perfect opponent to elevate him like
that. Yeah, it was. Like he's an all because Punk, like to me, Punk is one of the greats of in history. I believe he's one of the greats because he's all around great. Like promos, wrestling. It's like how you feel about Bret is how I feel about Punk. And who's one of the wrestlers Punk looks up to the most besides Harley Race is Bret Hart, bro.
Yeah, he even did the Bret Hart spot. Bret and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
he had him in the sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they was gonna end the match like that. That would have been insane.
The greats recognize each other. That's how you got to look at it.
Yeah, bro, that was a goodie. Then we also had Liv and Rhea. Part number 3, third match, I think.
I believe so. And then they pulled up in a lowrider because shout outs to Mattel making that lowrider toy for all the people who got them Eddie Guerrero figures.
Yeah, Dom and Liv. I love what they got going on.
It's good chemistry.
What did you think about the match, though, itself?
The match was solid. I thought it was really good. It was funny seeing Dom lose his shit in the little shark cage, and then Rhea telling him lift it up.
Fucking Liv is really on a revenge tour.
You think it
Oh,
elevated her
wait.
career?
All the way. She's been more entertaining than Rhea
Yeah,
in this
I
title
agree.
run.
Well, yeah, I agree with you because we
The
said
only thing is that she hasn't faced anyone but Rhea, I think. I think she faced Zelina Vega once,
yeah,
and that was the only other title defense,
to
which
me
is
that's not on
crazy.
the same level as Rhea Ripley, but
No, but Rhea Ripley was cut short because she got injured.
yeah, but
So,
it,
but
she I can enjoy. I'm enjoying Liv's reign based off the fact that there was a story behind it.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you got she got with the right person at the right time to
Yeah, the
like
guy with the most heat.
yeah.
It makes sense.
So that made her like the heel since they want to portray Rhea as the baby face.
Yeah. So my prediction was right too.
Yeah, we gotta bring
I
back the
called it.
streaks. I think we're bringing back the streaks after this episode.
I called it, and we got Raquel Rodriguez back, and she's on Liv's side with the Judgment Day. It seems like
I also want to see how that projects her career though.
that's gonna help her, bro, a lot. Well, it should.
Unless she turns on Liv at some point and she takes over the Judgment Day.
Nah, I think after this there will be no more Judgment Day. Everybody is split ways and do their own thing.
Yeah.
What else we had? We had Nia, Jackson, Bailey.
Yeah, and Tiffy looked like she cashed in, but she didn't.
I want her to cash in so bad, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Give it time. I think they're gonna push it for Mania. I think that's when we see her cash in.
I mean, honestly, I thought last night he could have did it last night, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like just the way everything was set up, like the pay-per-view honestly was a banger.
Nah, it was.
So like, I think that would have even elevated even more because no one was really expecting it.
And I think it's the best pay-per-view since Mania. Like that.
How about SummerSlam?
SummerSlam was alright, but I think like for shock value, like a shock
This
value,
one,
it was bad.
The ending was
yeah. And then we had after that match, we had what was it, Finn and Priest?
And Priest.
Were you happy with that?
That was
ending?
a goodie. No.
Why?
Nah.
I was waiting for the soundbite.
Yeah, I feel like why put him over so soon, right? Like let him keep chasing Finn for his revenge to get that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, first encounter he wins.
I feel like I don't think the feud's over yet. I think we get them 2 more times. We got a match with them 2 more times. Have a trilogy where Finn will get over on the next one. Because Priest kind of says something in the post conference after the event where he was like he don't have a title on his mind because he has to worry about Judgment Day issues and like Judgment Day is gonna fuck with him until like they're done playing around with him. And he would like to go for the IC title, he said, and he would like to go get another run at the title.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely enjoyed his title run.
I just thought it was too short.
It was too short. He had a good title run. I would like to see Finn get back into that title run.
Yeah, I like to see the title.
He won it and he got hurt the day he won it. He got hurt.
But now, what if out of nowhere, somehow one of them gets the belt, and that's the trilogy match where the third match is for the belt?
That'd be nice.
But somebody got to take it off Gunther first, though.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
You know what's gonna be?
Bill Goldberg. I beat you to it.
Yeah, because you already know every time Goldberg shows his bald ass head somewhere, somebody's belt's going away.
He might injure him, bro. He might end his career.
Bro, ain't the way to go when you want to make sure a champion lasts long.
I mean, he has a good character though.
Goldberg?
Yeah. They was loving him over there.
Because I think is he from Atlanta? I know he's from one of those Midwest, I think it is, or South.
Yeah,
he's from the South.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but I think because I know he played for I think it's the Falcons he played for. So they.
So you might be right. You might be right.
But yeah, he's gonna take that belt off Gunther. Maybe for like, because they did think about it. The Fiend had the belt, and who beat the Fiend? Goldberg.
How you feel about the belt they unveiled?
Besides it looking like a more pretty version of the AEW Women's Championship, it's alright. It's gonna be defendable once a year,
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
and then we're gonna be confused with how it gets like defended.
I'm confused about it now, but
Because I know when Braun won it, when Braun won the first belt, that was at their Grand Champion, whatever that pay-per-view was called.
yeah,
And he got that belt and he never defended it. He carried it like the one night after Raw, and then that was it. And we never saw the belt ever again.
yeah. So I think this might be like a King of the Ring thing.
That'd be cool.
That's what I'm assuming.
On the 2 episodes before that we failed with the recording part, I think we were like, they should put champion versus champion, make it basically Night of Champions.
Basically, and we had the greatest episode ever. Like, since we talking about it,
This is the greatest. This was the greatest episode.
and unfortunately, the sound went out. The whole episode.
But that's why everybody got to know, if there's a wrestling podcast out there, they're not like us, because we're literally here recording it again, so y'all get content.
Yeah. Effort. We got to put in effort.
Yep.
It is what it is. Then we had Roman, Cody, and the new Bloodline.
Solo and Fatu.
Two. That was a banger, bro.
Little tidbit, though, that's kind of funny. That Roman, not the champion, right? Cody, champion. Cody came out with a high school marching band, which I thought was kind of stupid if you're still going to play his theme song afterwards. But then
He should have came out when they was
playing the music for him.
Yeah.
But our tribal chief, remember, he came out with the freaking Georgia Philharmonic and they played his theme through the whole thing.
And he came out last.
Yeah, which is wild, right? Because isn't the champion supposed to come out last?
Yeah. It goes to show that Roman is still
Roman's Roman without the belt. Like the belt
That's
don't make
crazy.
Roman. Roman makes the belt. Like, there's not a lot of superstars you can sit there and have that, like, because Cody without the belt is just Cody.
Yeah, Cody without the belt is him chasing the belt.
But Roman without the belt and without his tribe is still the GOAT. It's just aura. And he looked lean as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where he learned this crucifix pin.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. We were both wrong actually on the
We were.
We took an L on that one.
And that was simply because our boy Jimmy, which looks like they may start booking our boy Jimmy a little bit better. Cause I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro.
Jimmy with the US title looking mighty sweet, bro.
I was so excited, bro. I was dead ass mad.
Because we haven't been hyped for a comeback in a long time, besides Roman.
Yeah.
Because
I've been waiting for Jimmy for a few weeks.
When Tonga Loa popped up, he fucked that up. Like,
you know what's gonna be fire too when Paul Heyman come back.
Yeah, but Paul Heyman said in an interview with Roman, I think it was with Roman or without Roman, that he's not gonna come back until it makes sense.
Yeah, because he's smart, bro. He know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
calculated.
Fire. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Now,
insane.
what if, because Mr. Brock Lesnar, popped up on the active roster now.
Yeah, I saw that.
What if he's coming back with Brock?
Nah, I don't know. It gotta make sense.
That's what I say. It gotta make sense, and it gotta be the right timing for it. But we can say this: that was a wholesome moment when Jimmy came in the ring, and Roman had a look on his face like, yo, you still respect me.
Yeah, but like Roman in real life, man, yo, like he just lost his dad recently. They lost an uncle, and that's just probably like, yo, like it was just a good thing to see. Like, yo, we family. Like, yo, we here. We at the grandest stage again together. Like, do it all. Well, it's cool to see Jimmy back. It was
But
fire.
it would also be nice to see Jimmy get that kind of push that they gave Jay. Like that Jimmy could also do it by himself too. Like that would
He
be
could
nice.
definitely do it by himself.
But like putting him back of Roman, that's actually good because then it sits there and it's like, yo, Roman still has an adversary. Like he still got somebody who looks out for him. Because Jimmy was that ride or die one. Like, and you got to remember in the beginning, Jimmy was the one that was against it.
Yeah.
And now look at him, like, yeah, nah, I still acknowledge you, bro. You the, and then that shirt, like he pops up with that "They Not the Ones," like
That's hard. I think I'm gonna get that.
I ordered it. I ordered the hoodie and the shirt.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I just bought the title, so.
Oh yeah, because I forgot it's strap season.
Draft season.
It's all right. We'll save that for the next episode.
Definitely.
But yeah, once I saw that shirt, I was like, yo, I'm ordering it. That's it. I got enough bloodline merch to.
I have no bloodline merch.
I got the levels above hoodie. I got the family above hoodie is the hardest hoodie ever dropped.
That's tough.
Yeah, and that shit sold out.
But The Rock coming back.
Yeah, the final boss and the whole 3, 2, whatever. I put 3 up twice, but and then the throat. You already know it's gonna turn into something where these guys gonna have to watch their back. I hope Jimmy don't get no brunt of the Rock because Jimmy just came back. So
It just feels like the story just keeps unraveling, bro.
mm-hmm.
Like even though it's here, it's like yo, there's still more. Like
yeah,
still feels like it's the beginning.
it's like the beginning of it again. Like especially when the Rock came back, it's like that. But then it's also like, when Jimmy was sitting there like, yo, we gotta help them. We gotta help out Cody. I would have just left Cody. I would have walked away like, nah, that's not my problem, bro. I kept my word. I kept my promise.
Yeah.
You on your own. That's your problem. I'm gonna handle all them by myself. Don't worry, because I'm the tribal chief. Like, you need that cocky Roman. But then they did the babyface thing of running down.
Yeah. Yeah. They went to help, and the closeout of that show was the best since Mania.
Like, I really thought we were gonna get The Rock talking, and not that the countdown with the throat cut. Like, I thought we were legit gonna get some context, but I guess they're gonna save that for SmackDown. Like,
no, it's better that he didn't talk.
yeah.
But now it got us saying, well, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what happened? Like why?
Anticipation, yeah.
Like why did Roman like I thought y'all were all cool. I thought that was your boy. Like I thought like
new bloodline is gonna be under The Rock.
Yeah. And then for all the people that know on social media, we saw Cody get his ass whooped in the parking lot for the second time in his career by Kevin Owens. So that throws my logic out the window because what do I know?
Oh yeah, about your war games.
Yeah, so I throw it out the window.
Yeah, but I said that too. I said if y'all not gonna give us OG bloodline versus new bloodline, like,
yeah, we'll see
what's
what
the
happens.
point of war games?
Yeah, like this is like the one time you need to like. I get it. Cody got Jay got a belt now. Sammy's doing the shit with Gunther, but like just one night, give us that. Let us see that together as one thing. But what do we know? We're part of the IWC, right?
That's crazy. So do you think the KO and Cody clip they show on SmackDown?
Yeah, I think they get put on SmackDown. And then probably Randy will be in the mix of something. Or unless Randy be like, fuck it, and I jump Cody next, and then we get Randy and Cody at what? War Game? No, I couldn't because he most likely will be in the War Games match.
Yeah, maybe Crown Jewel. No, because Cody gets Gunther.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know where they're gonna go with this. Like, it's weird to have all these stories set up and
more stories inside the stories.
And stories of stories. But as far as SmackDown, your boy AJ came back. Yeah, it's a vortex. Your boy AJ came back.
AJ, that's my son.
Mello out here calling his shot again. I think that's what's making me a fan of his. Like that, he's so cocky and confident.
He's so good in the ring, bro. He get busy.
Yeah, and then AJ got hurt, obviously. Chelsea Green, got thrown.
We love Chelsea Green over here.
We love her on this podcast. Yeah, that was it, because that was a pretty lackluster show, and we had the Bloodline triple threat tag match for the titles, because the tag titles get defended only on weekly shows now.
And we had the Motor City Machine Guns, the vignette.
That was a nice little vignette. The first time this IWC community got something correct.
So that's what we a part of?
I guess so.
Hell no.
You feel like you're a content creator now?
Yo, to be honest, I don't even know. Am I?
I guess so, because we pumping out content. I'm getting those nice little 5 likes on TikTok now. You got, what, 100 and something views on your TikTok?
Yeah, my TikTok is
popping.
It's doing well, you know?
We gotta start doing call-out promos. Like...
I'll start practicing lines.
We'll start sitting here like, yeah, I reached out to Tim Rivera.
Let everybody do their own thing. I'm happy they get to do their own thing. Yeah. They enjoy it.
We're just gonna hit the ground running, and this is gonna be something that's great. So I guess we are considered content creators.
I guess so. I guess we're here.
Like, follow, subscribe. Our names are in the little red boxes under, because I just did that today. We look professional.
We try, right? So it's like, follow, comment, subscribe, hit the notification.
But we doing it, and like I said, the fact that we are here at 11:45 recording for the 3rd time to give the content that I feel like people really like, because I got 50 listeners on Spotify. You got 100 and something on our video last time. There's somebody out there listening.
Yeah, it'll just keep going up. The trajectory is on the upward. You know.
Next, we gotta make some merch, and when we go to wrestling shows, we hand that out.
We gonna talk that off screen, but we gonna do that. Remember, guys, they talk wrestling, but they don't talk wrestling like us.
Until next time, later.